Guys, it's been a while. I've just basically been saving for the wheels and getting ready for registration and the tint and whatnot. That'll all be next year sometime, but soon. But today, before things get a bit hectic and too hot, I've got to actually wash the car, okay, because I want to polish and wax it. But I'm going to try this first. This wasn't around when I was doing cars before, but it's a clay kit. I'll just show you what's inside of this. You got 2 of these clay bars, okay. You get microfiber cotton, and this is a quick detailer. Okay, that's basically the lubrication. So this is the first time I'm going to try this out, and hopefully it all goes good. Okay, now while I've been doing that, I actually got to find, I remember too, once you've used these, to put them in a bag so they don't lose their moisture. But yeah, so that's basically what I'll be doing. It's a bit of a job, unfortunately, so you can't do it in the sun either. It's not so good, so it's got to be done in the garage. So wash first and then all that kind of stuff. Basic stuff I think I've been through before in another video, but just quickly, just a quick polish just to get it up. Some swirl marks in there. And then we got the wax and a couple of some different types of pads and stuff to see how they go. Okay, and also too we've got the extra paint from the car guys as well. And we're going to use that. I've got some chips and stuff that I'd really like to cover. But while I'm doing that, that's a pretty simple job. It's just a lot of elbow grease. We will also be. Okay, so I actually managed to find the extra bolt for the car that was broken. If you remember some of the past videos, I actually got this out of a Tornado Grey Toyota 86 as well, which is kind of cool. So I like that as well. I actually got 2 of them from the wreckers as well, in case one breaks again. But what I'll be doing is just give them a quick clean up with the wire brush and give them a quick paint, just while it's stock. I've got some other ones, as I've said before, but they're going to be polished and put in. So I used a bit of rust converter for the threads where I took them out, just to make sure it was all clean, with some earbuds. Okay, give them a spray with the isopropyl alcohol. I actually bought some of this bulk. This is just the refill bottle now. And then some engine enamel, just to keep them clean and just look much more presentable. So I'll show you what that looks like after they're done. They're all pretty good. The threads are a little bit rusty, which is what concerns me, so that's why I'm going to give them a quick coat, a clean and a coat, sorry. So I'll let you know that's done, and I'll show you what it looks like. Obviously just using the power drill and some wire wheels just to clean them up first. Alright, so I'll get to it. I'll show you what it looks like after. Cheers. Okay guys, well this is the end result of the bolts being freshened up. I resprayed all 5 just so it remains uniform. and if you see on my other video I actually had 6 to keep one as a spare. So we'll just put these in and then we'll give the car a quick wash and then clay the car and put that back inside in the garage now that it's cooler. So we'll just pop these in and that's the last. The car's got everything it needed when it was stock. Okay guys, just a quick walk around before we do this. So it's just basically dusty because it's been garaged since I last detailed it. The dust has built up, so we'll give it a quick wash. And then start clay barring inside. Yeah, it's pretty dusty. Alright, so let's get to it. First off, Maguire's soft gel, and yeah, let's get onto it. Okay, and there we go. So I've shimmered it down, used the soft gel Maguire's wash just for a quick one to get the dust off. It looks pretty nice like this if you don't look too close and see all the swirls. The tyre needs some air in it as well, but okay, that's the quick look around. So we'll pop it into the garage now and start clay barring. I've already got dust on it already. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thanks guys. I've started claying. I've already done half it. You can't really tell the difference I guess unless you actually feel it. But so far it's going well. It has picked up some stuff. So I'm just spraying it on. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but just spraying it on lightly. Give it a run through. Horizontal and vertical. You definitely tell the difference. Yeah, you can see there's like a brown goo all over it. It's disgusting. So yeah, it's definitely coming off. So slowly but surely. I'm gonna go listen to music now and get on with it. I'll give you an update when it's done. After this will be wax and polishing. Maybe tomorrow now actually. We'll see how we go. Cheers. Okay guys, it's day 2. Yesterday I completed the whole car, the clay barring. It did remove some contaminants. Okay. Unfortunately, if you look over there, I've got a massive amount of trees that just blow stuff straight into the garage here, so I had to sweep out the whole front area there. So I've got some basic cleanliness, but yeah, it's just very hard to keep this car clean. Yeah, it's gross. So what we're doing today is, well, what we're going to do right now is, the next one is polish. You've seen me do this with the grate for headlights. Okay. Just basic polishing off some stuff there, but the good thing is I bought some extra, what are these, hand applicator pads, and they're rewashable as well. So these are just Maguire's. It doesn't really matter I guess, but yeah. Got some clean microfiber towels, including the one I washed yesterday to make sure it's all ready to go again. Okay, so just going to focus on the front here because as you can see I reversed the car in just to get this side done, so we've got a lot of space to sit through on a roller chair, and then I'll reverse the car out, put it back in and do the other side. Alright, so let's get to it. Okay, here's the directions, just a little bit of product. Here, dab. And remember this should be circular motions and just do one area at a time as per the instructions. This, okay, and just polish, have a look at it. Remember too not to let it dry. Where this pollen stuff's coming from, it's crazy. If I close the garage door, it's going to get incredibly hot and I won't have any lights. That's why it's still open. Okay, so that's done. Polish off. Okay, obviously it's not complete after this, we've got to wax it. But yeah, keep blowing dust away. Yeah, that's basically it. Alright. Let you guys know how it went, and I'll follow it up on the wax. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Alright guys, so that's the polishing done. It's 8:30, I'm starting to lose light now, so I'm going to call it quits, and waxing will be tomorrow. But, it could just be because I've spent a lot of time polishing, but it does look shinier. So next is the wax, and we'll be done. Something that's out of the way now. I'm so glad I got it clayed. It was a lot of work, but looks like it's going to be worth it. Okay guys, so yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the waxing. Cheers. Hey people, well, we're down the home stretch now. Everything's been finished. I've clayed the car, we've polished the car, and last one is we're using this base wax, and I've washed the Maguire's little pad, and it's supposedly clean. Looks a bit dirtier than before, but it smells clean. So what we're going to do now is basically the same as the polish, evidently. Just pop this on here, dab it on, let it dry to a haze, and then buff it out. Ooh. Smells good. Alright peoples, it's all done, it's all waxed. Just letting it dry. Then we'll do the buff and polish. Hopefully it's not too hard on the arms. Yeah, that'll be it. Fully protected from that side. So I'll give you an update when that looks close to being finished, I guess. Cheers people, see you soon. Hey peoples, well we're back. I left it for almost an hour. It's come up very hazy, hopefully that's showing up. So we've got our microfiber towels next. We're going to Daniel LaRusso this. I'm going to see how it comes out. The excellent thing about this is there's not much elbow grease involved, because that polishing was a nightmare. Yeah, that's coming out pretty well. Another good idea is to keep your microfiber towels all in a bag separate from everything else, from the general rags. Turn that over when that gets gunky. Not sure if you're seeing that, but yeah, it's coming up nice. So yeah, I'm going to do the rest of the car, and I'll show you the finished product. Cheers guys, catch you soon. Okay people, and that's the result. The waxing is probably one of my favourite parts of this whole process. It was relatively easy for it to come off, which was good. Yeah, you're gonna work up a sweat, so be ready for that. It turned out reasonably well. The problem is that doing it yourself is you become intimate with all your little scratches and dents and touch-ups. Yeah, but other than that, at least it's I have a base now for my paint. I know where it's at, which is nice. So yeah, so this will be the last video for this year. So next will be registration, getting the tint done. It's already booked in, well not booked in, but paid for. And hopefully we can get the wheels going, and a couple of bits here and there. So yeah, we'll see you in the next year. Thanks guys, appreciate it, cheers.